Hello my lovelies and welcome back. It's Light Tarot Reader here with another video, so let's start. But before that, let me tell you that twice a week we have a brand new video right here and also daily sorts that tell you a small prediction or advice for every single day. Other than that, you can follow me on TikTok, Facebook or Instagram at light.tarotreader or light_tarotreader. You will find all the details that you need below, and you can also like this video, leave a thumbs up, comment below, tell me your story, what you think of this video, and you can always subscribe and hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. But before we even start this one, let me thank you for subscribing, for supporting me, leaving your likes, and following this brand new channel. So let's get into what April is going to bring in your life. Let's do this monthly prediction for April 2025. Let's see the first reading, that has to do with everything that's going on in your life. Let's start from the past though. We have the Hangman. So you have been always taking a step back, trying to take care of others, but delaying yourself in the meantime, always ending things as well. As you can see, we have the Death card. You had even, by how can I say it in a nice way, you kind of left yourself in every type of possible way, which means you kind of even have someone has lost their job because of a relationship, or you have delayed even beginning something, trying out for something new. For example, looking for a new partner or a new job. You always let yourself go for others, and that's what kind of holds you back altogether. You have the High Priestess. You have your intuition that's trying to guide you towards a brand new start with the Ace of Pentacles, but you kind of don't listen to it. Even though you have so much Scorpio energy, you're very intuitive. You are about to be reborn in let's say not a physical type of way. It's always, metaphorical, as they say. And you have the Two of Swords, which means even though you're almost ready to be reborn, start your life anew, you kind of start second guessing yourself. That's why you don't let yourself go. You're always trying to think of things. You are in a big battle with yourself. Your inner thoughts are kind of holding you back, always thinking about what could have been, what you could have done correctly, what's your mistake. You don't let yourself make more mistakes lately. But if I ask you, what did you do like 10 or 20 years before, you will tell me about that whole other side to your life. You were always trying to do things more courageously. You were not afraid to lose someone or to fight with somebody. You kind of lost yourself along the way because you were trying to make other people happy. And that is what you have to correct right here, because you have found so many opportunities, but you haven't even tried taking advantage of them. So we have Temperance. It's time for healing, and the World card, which means it's not just time for healing. We are going to change our energy, our lives, and we are kind of ending a big circle right here, metaphorically speaking. We have the last 15, 20, 21, or even 25 years of our lives to just let it all go. April is kind of a new point, a new beginning for you, and in the center of it all we have the Eight of Wands, which means everything will change very rapidly. If you have not been with someone lately on a date perhaps, or just meeting new people, out of the blue you're going to find yourself texting with more than one people, or just going out on dates, finding more than one job opportunities. Many things will change, and it's going to be like you're waking up in a whole new life. You have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. One trouble that you will face during this month is people who will come back from the past to kind of test your resolve, which means it's not going to be easy, especially if you have that type of ex who is always coming back, trying to win you over with those messages and texting you, telling you that they miss you, they love you, and that is your own obstacle right here. You have the Nine of Wands. You have to fight through all of those things that will kind of be not letting you go towards your new life. Your past will come back, not to haunt you, but for you to fight it and be able to finally at last let it go. What we're going to have after April though is the Six of Pentacles. So you will have those new job opportunities that will lead you to paying off your debts. It may be your loans, student loans for example, and you will have more than what you think that you're going to get, meaning you will have more money coming your way, and people will just start giving you things, what they owe you, what they should have given you before. As you can see, we have the King of Cups. If you have someone who is a Scorpio, or perhaps Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, and they owe you money, they will bring all of that back to you. And when we talk about the King of Cups, it's always someone who is friendly toward us, which means you have lost some people because they have not been giving you back what you gave them, because you lent something to someone, meaning you are kind of waiting for it to come back. It's all about making things that will come full circle to you. And we have friends coming back into your life, correcting their mistakes, and also we have the Sun, and everything will feel much better because the Sun represents good, clear energy, happiness, and always something good coming at the end of the road, which means that even though April is going to be kind of tough for you, it will be for a reason, so that you will leave all the bad karmic cycles in the past, leaving people who don't deserve your love, your support, your money, for example. All of that will be in the past. And we have the Ace of Swords and also the Seven of Wands. So you will still kind of have those obstacles, but they will be of no such, they will not be so significant. You will be able to end something bad with a simple text. You will have so many new ideas, and you will be finally facing your true authentic self. You will have many nice things coming your way. Perhaps it will be a huge fight towards that raise that you have been trying so hard to get, or finally being accepted into a new program as a student, or getting your degree at something. As you can see, you will have so many good news, and all the obstacles will seem to fade away from even one text, one email. So April is all about fighting, closing up those bad circles, not letting karma fight you anymore, and receive that good karma that the universe owes you. As you can see, we also have the Page of Swords. You have to also keep quiet and to yourself. Don't let others know what are your goals and where you're heading, since they will always be kind of nosy. You have nosy people who are kind of trying to reach you, but not directly. They're seeing what you are posting, they talk about you behind your back. So be careful, because all of those people will surface during this month. Now let's see what your love life will be looking like during this month. Let's find a new deck of cards and let's shuffle. So let's see past, present, and future. Present meaning the whole of April. So in the past, we have the Hermit. You were feeling like you wanted to be on your own, like no one was enough for you, and you were on this journey to find yourself. And because of that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Many unfortunate things happened, and you were always not with someone. We were kind of getting close, and then something came along, this and that, something brought something else. Something was always up, and that's why we have the Knight of Swords. Things were also moving at a fast pace. We had many people coming your way who were always saying too much and not doing that much. We have the devil card and also the six of wands. Someone who just was trying to win you over, have perhaps, as you as you can say in a nice way, intercourse with you, and that was all. They were always leaving afterwards, having some excuses, and many people were fighting with bad energy in the past. Yes, I came out victorious, but not in a good way. I'm still looking for that perfect someone, that someone new, that someone who deserves me. And that's where we head into April. We have the Two of Swords again. So you will kind of have to fight through all of those weird thoughts that you've been having. You have been feeling confused lately. Yeah, like even though I'm kind of still talking to people or meeting new people, I'm always half in and half out. You haven't been feeling like yourself. And we have the Hierophant and also the Queen of Cups. You were always giving and healing others, and it wasn't always about you, it was always about them. That's what you have to find, how you will correct that type of setting in your mind and finally let it to rest, put it to rest, let it go, as they say. Because when we talk about the Hierophant, you are kind of second guessing about long term commitment or even marriage. You will have those talks, as they say, and it will be with people who believe in marriage so much and about being in a long-term relationship. When will you get married? Perhaps you will listen to that phrase for many many times during the duration of this month, and that's why you have to keep on being strong. You have the strength and also Four of Swords. Now this month is all about creating a safe space for yourself. It's not about being alone, it's about choosing to spend some quality time with yourself and strengthening your mind, your heart, and putting yourself into doing more things. Be more brave. Stop letting people around the house and from your own family guide you towards what they want and what they think that is right, because you still have that, let's say, how can we say it in a nice way, your way. Let's put it this way. You kind of have that thing that you always try to please everyone. They have a small space in your mind, always second guessing the rest of your choices, and you finally have to face that. It's kind of like a sickness of the mind, but it's the people pleaser sickness. You have to finally put this to rest and stop second guessing yourself if other people will be happy about your decisions, if they're going to finally let you go, let you do what you want. It's what you have to do. You have to show everyone your strength and be ready to face them all, face your doubts, and even, because we're talking about people who are not necessarily just in a relationship, even if you're married, because we have the Hierophant, which means that some people are already married and you think like you don't want to be there anymore, you have to think things through. You don't have to stay somewhere just because you're feeling safe and because someone protects you, because perhaps you are trying to make others feel happy with your decisions. It's all about changing that, so that in the future we have the Star. The Star is the best card from the whole deck. It's all about your wishes and your dreams, and your dreams hide behind you, behind those fears. And as you can see, all of those dreams, all of those plans can come true, but you have to have, again, the High Priestess. You have to believe that something will come out of the situation, not just do things so that you can say, oh, as you can see, I did that, but it did not work out. It's because you don't believe sometimes in what you're doing. You do those things like changing your mind, fighting others, preparing to face the obstacles and put your boundaries just to satisfy the thought that you are doing something. No, you have to end something that doesn't work, and also let others know that you're not afraid to move towards the future. Yes, you will lose some people, but you will also gain some people. It's about finding self-respect. So April is a tough month, but just to roughen you up a bit. And we have the Queen of Swords. You have to put your logic to work, because you don't need someone to be happy. You have to tell someone that you are not there, you are not feeling very good, and also you are not in need of someone accepting you for what you are and who you are. You have to first accept yourself. So it's about fighting others, but not in a bad type of way. We're not talking about conflict. It's about telling others what you have been hiding inside you, because in the past you were always just humoring the fact that you are not finding someone. It's about changing who you are, changing your perspective, and finally finding the strength to tell people to just back off. And as you can see, the main message is release your ex, release their energy, because it's not about telling someone to just go away. It's about telling someone to stop always holding you back, because the thought of that person coming back is, it's just making you wait for something that still hasn't come. As you can see, it's just your fear holding you there, because you will have an amazing new lover, a new relationship that will be just as you dream it. But you have to first lose what you have, the people who don't support you, or the people who kind of let you wait for something and just making you be, as they say, a stick in the mud. As you can see, you have the Six of Pentacles. You have good karma towards the future, and that's what's going to make you feel happier with yourself as well, just changing many things. It's time to give rather than take. That doesn't mean that you have to give love to others to take it back. It's about giving out your thoughts, your inner dreams. It's about just putting everything into the universe so that you can finally receive something. And you have to take time to breathe out. You have to take a break. It's not always about pushing and pressing and moving forward. Sometimes it's about letting go and sitting by yourself mentally, not physically necessarily, and finding what you want, what you wish, and what could be better for you. And now let's head towards the more economical side. Let's see what's going to happen with your job, your work life, what April is all about. Now, let's see and let's listen. We have the Eight of Wands. So in the past, you were trying to do many things all at once, all together. And you have the Queen of Wands. It was about feeling good with yourself. You were trying to please your ego in a way. And that's how we have the Moon. You were kind of confused, always keeping secrets. You were trying to do many things at once. People did not necessarily know what you were working on. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, always preparing for something in secret for the future. And with the Six of Pentacles, always giving out money and spending and not receiving so much back. I wanted to find something. I wanted to have more money. I wanted to be more I wanted to be smarter. People were not supporting you as much as they should have. So you were kind of always keeping secrets, keeping to yourself, and kind of running from others and from yourself. It was all about preparing for something, giving so that you will finally receive. Now, this month has the Death card again. It's time to let things go. If the work that you have is not helping you out, it's time to move on. And with a death card, we have the Nine of Pentacles. It's time to start focusing on what you want to do, especially if you want to create a business. Now is the time to finally do it. Stop second guessing yourself. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Yes, you will face some obstacles economically, but it's not something that you cannot recover from, because after that we have the Knight of Pentacles. You will be guided by the universe. You will have protection all over you. You will take those small practical steps towards the future. It's now or never. Yes, it's about taking it slow, but you should finally make that first step towards your goals and your dreams. As you can see, we have the Page of Cups. That will bring you new people into your life, and also the Star. You can make things happen if you start working on them right now. It's all about the mind. As you can see, it's the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. You can keep also secrets, as they say. Don't be afraid to be the boss. Don't be afraid to take charge. And with the Eight of Swords, stop feeling like the victim. Stop victimizing yourself. We have the Ten of Cups. You will have the support that you need. And with the final card, let me tell you for once more, you have the High Priestess. It's about bringing your dreams and your vision to life. It's about envisioning yourself as the best version of you, and you will find some secret type of energy, some strength in that, because all that we see in our minds can come and out and become our reality. It's all about a higher energy, about creating heaven on earth. That's what you are supposed to do during April. Start creating as the central of it all. Let's see what's in the center. What advice the cards could give us is that when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light, which means don't blame the universe for your letdowns, the obstacles, and something that was not working out. It's because you were not meant for so little. You were meant for more, and that's why you're heading towards a bad direction, and April is trying to force you out of those bad decisions. Now, the two messages that you need to receive is first that you have Archangel Michael as your protector, and you also hide a warrior within you that you have to find and just bring it towards the surface. And also we have the past life. Your past is coming back to get you, but not in a bad way. You should stop and face your past, face yourself, and after you do that, everything will be better, more magical, and you will finally see yourself for who you truly are. If you like this video, you can leave a thumbs up, just comment below and subscribe. Hit the notifications button so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. I wish you an amazing day, an amazing month, and see you in the next video.